Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It is September 1st in Orioles franchise, which means September call-ups. And the Orioles have called up D.L. Hall to bolster the bullpen and Heston Kjerstad. Now, I gotta be honest with you, I do not know how much Kjerstad will play. But we will try to get him as much playing time as we can. So how's everybody doing today? This is going to be good as we take on the Snakes. If I want any shot, and I mean any shot of the division, I have to pretty much win every game. Because, unfortunately for me, Tampa is not going anywhere. And the Orioles, unfortunately, I have not been able to match their record in real life. This should be good. The funker. We're going to put Heston Kjerstad in the lineup right away. But he is not going to take the spot of the Orioles' best hitter. At least in this franchise, it's the Orioles' best hitter. I am excited to be playing this game. We are just 293 Okay. Let us do this. Welcome to the big leagues, Heston Kjerstad.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Gallen. And
only 35 walks all
pitching
season.
At home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here.
That is impressive.
And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. And that is in for a strike. And we're underway here in September, the last month of the season. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
0-2 now. That's a little bit low.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that.
Anyone
much.
curious?
With
the roster expanding, I've added DL Hall and Heston Kjerstad to the team.
Even. That's to third. Rojas gathers and throws to first. One out the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now.
Look who's hitting seventh, Gabe.
A guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Cedric Mullins.
Well, one area of his game that he's really looking to improve on is how he's hitting on the road. It's pretty much been a struggle for him all season, and sometimes there's just not a good explanation. Maybe the hotel beds aren't comfortable. Maybe the food on the road's not good. I don't know what it is, but he's got to figure it out. He's got to figure out a way to get his mind focused when he steps in the box that it's all about doing damage.
Adley Rutschman in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
But this is a guy I would like to see the Orioles try to trade for in the offseason.
Now fly ball to right center. Smith sizes this one up, puts the squeeze on that one, and there's two down.
Honestly, Gabe, when Means is ready, I can see them putting him in the bullpen because honestly, I don't know who he would replace in the rotation. Now, that being said, if it turns out Flaherty is
he swings and misses,
hurt,
and it's nothing in one. And a strike in there. Kicks and
why would I want them to trade for Zach Gallen? Because the guy's an ace.
And stays alive. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws. That ends the frame. Orioles held in check there. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Chase Field. And today on the hill, Dean Kremer. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound.
Man, I'm kind of glad I forgot to start Corbin Burns.
That's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Josh Rojas. Ball one, no strikes.
That was accidental, but turned out to be a good thing.
And the 1-0 misses low.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That misses, and that's ball 3. The pitch, and that's ball 4.
That's not a good way to start a
He
game.
tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now and watches strike 1.
Is that a question or a
On the
statement?
ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to Mountcastle, it's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it,
Nice double play.
the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Man, he gave up 3 home runs today.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And despite a 4-pitch
So
walk
nothing
to
in the
start the
Arizona
inning, I
first.
threw 10
Second
pitches in
inning
that
from the
inning.
Valley of the Sun. Coming up on the show, no score. Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Here comes the pitch.
Mountcastle.
And first offering is fouled off.
Boog Zach Allen played his college ball for the University of North Carolina and decided to wear the number 23 for the Tar Heels, and you can imagine why, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They had that shooting guard that played basketball and wore 23 at North Carolina. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra to plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You
See,
call the umpire blue.
Gabe, you asked why, like, that, I thought that was low. I thought that would be a ball.
Even a major league player.
And it wasn't until I very late.
The next to hit for the Orioles. 0-1 there. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
One down, base is empty. And a good eye there. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Good timing, just missed.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. Harrell moving under it. And makes the grab. 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
There's the strike.
Oh, way to paint the corner.
0-2 now. And down on strikes he
Wow.
goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. We head to the bottom of the second. This is Corbin Carroll. And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's
That
a
one
ball.
missed.
2-0.
And he deals. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball
Just
3.
missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now a full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
In the air, out towards left center. Kerstead calls it in, 2 away.
Hey, Gabe, you still here?
Dominic Fletcher. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And that one in the air, center field. Mullins makes the catch, and that is that. Diamondbacks down quickly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Here comes Heston.
Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Heston Kerstead, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And that's outside. Kerstead, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Now 1-1.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
And now 2 balls and a strike. That one ripped.
Best swing of the night.
And there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone.
Good hack.
Looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Top of the 3rd, no score. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
In the dirt. The throw to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter.
To be fair, Zach Gallen is one of the better pitchers in the league, so I don't expect to be
that's downstairs and outside.
Killing him.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Stays alive.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Perdomo. And that is that. Nothing doing this time around for the O's.
I think Perdomo was an all-star. This pressure.
And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now, Pavin Smith.
Pavin Smith.
Fought off foul. Here's your 1.
So what have you been up to today, Gabe?
And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Okay.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Moreno.
Here you go, Gabe, your namesake.
Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Pitch misses, ball 1. Moreno getting the start at catcher in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. And another ball. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. That's ripped. Base hit.
Same.
He was all over that one.
Figures.
Nice job of driving that
First
pitch
guy to get a hit
the
off
way
me is
on
a
the
guy
line.
named
You know,
Gabe.
hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Mullins pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's in for a strike. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. And a 2-1 on the way.
As tight as the races are,
Really great
pretty much
change of
every
speeds.
game
He
in
goes
the month of
off
December
speed to the
must
fastball,
win.
but the hitter doesn't know what's coming
Can't
next.
afford to lose series.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Mountcastle takes it to the bag. That's the third out. 1 left for Arizona, and we're still knotted at 0. On to the 4th, and here is Jackson Holiday. Gallen back to work. Good eye right there. That's a laser base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. Marte with a relay throw.
Damn it! Why didn't I stop a
Nice
second?
job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Here's Adley Rutschman. That's in there for strike 1.
I got a runner second for Adley.
And that's down and away. In the air, right side of the infield. Marte should have it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted,
Now
just a
batting.
little bit quick.
The
Front
right
shoulder
fielder,
open,
Anthony
backside collapsed a little bit, and the
Santander.
launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Santander batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to them? Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. To the
Now,
bottom of inning number 4.
Why would you go
now.
to a baseball
We're tied,
game to
nothing,
get in a
nothing.
pool? Because with the chairs in the way, you
Back
can't
here
see
at
the game
ballpark.
anyway.
And now,
For the
Geraldo
Diamondbacks.
Perdomo.
The shortstop.
In an area
Just
that
to say I
goes
went swimming at a
unnoticed
baseball
is
game?
the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Hooks it away for the out. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today?
Can somebody explain that to me?
Throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Gurriel gets a piece and a pitch. In the dirt, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Corbin Carroll.
Carroll Corbin.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses
Beautiful
to first,
play.
and that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
I hope you don't
On
mind
to the
pitching
top
and
of the
defense.
fifth we go. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
The pitch.
Hey.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Struck him out looking.
2 of those pitches should have been balls.
And picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Henderson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next pitch is popped up. Marte should have it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
The only problem with that is games can't end in ties.
The 1-2. In the dirt, Moreno gathers, throws to first, got him. Inning over on the strike. The right-hander back to work. And fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
I give up with check swings because I never get the call.
So, a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing.
And of course, Tampa's winning again.
On the ground, right side.
Team never loses in the sim.
Foul. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel.
Oh, crap.
Maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
makes a nice running
Next to the
catch.
Diamondbacks,
And there's
the
two
right
away.
fielder,
Payman Smith will hit next.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Strike one.
0-1.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Wide to kick the pitch. And that one a little bit high.
2-2 to count.
To the right side, and that's just foul. The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
thing I like is these guys are basically matching each other.
Under this one, he's got it, and that is out number 3. And the Diamondbacks down in order, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the top of the 6th.
It's like anything you can do, I can do better.
Heston Kjerstad. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Way high.
2 balls, no strike.
I can do anything better than you.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count. He's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition.
Isn't this funny, Gabe? My 2 best at bats of the game have been with the
Righty
rookie.
delivers. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch. But
Come on, Seti.
Close pitch, but a good take to earn that.
Kjerstad's only got 42 speed. They did him dirty.
Kjerstad gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Look out!
Yep, I got it.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westbrook. He's 0 for 1. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot.
Okay, he's fun. So what is his primary pitch? Okay, 4-seam fastball.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Big at bat right here with
Relax,
an opportunity
relax.
to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Come on. Give me something good to hit.
Edge in his zone for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's outside.
I need this win.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Holiday in the box now, takes strike 1.
On 65% fastballs, and I can't.
The Last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground, could be 2. He flips it to second in time.
Oh.
And that's 2.
Pitcher made.
And welcome back.
There was a
Here's
second
the
there I
catcher,
thought
Gabriel Moreno.
he's going to make it.
Pitch. Right through there for a strike. And there's a foul ball. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
No problem. I figured that's what you meant.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Here's a 2-2.
Neither one of these pitchers deserves to lose the game.
High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting. The
Here's
designated
Yairo
hitter,
Munoz.
Yairo
He's 0 for 1.
Munoz.
Gabe, why did you even have to say that?
Munoz,
Why
in his
did you have to
4th
put
year,
that into the
28
universe?
years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
One ball,
Next
one
pitch
strike.
is in the dirt at 1-1. And there's a ball.
Outside.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
No, you don't have to. You could be a good, supportive friend and be encouraging.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1. And ball 1. Ground ball left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
By the way, for the first time all season, was I the only one that was a little disappointed with Gunner's defense last night?
To get it there in time. Really only the best at the position can pull that off, and I think that extra step to set his feet cost him a little bit right there.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Mullins pulls it down. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like
I really don't
him,
like
he
this
is
gray
looking
glove
to
he
make it
wears.
up for it in his next at bat.
Gurriel up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Munoz over at second. Rojas on at first with 2 down.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Gurriel gets a piece. 2 outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, that sets up
Hey,
a
Cody.
really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And he takes one right on the black. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Bases loaded. 2 down. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Checks his swing. Down to pull the 3rd. No swing. Just held it back there. 2 outs. Bases are full. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Diving, and he can't make the play. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And they lead by 2.
He became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple soft liner in the center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying
Not quite.
forward, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind him.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And it's even up.
1-1.
And that one off the outside edge.
Calls I didn't get.
Hitter
Calls I
definitely
didn't
has
get.
the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Coming on for the Orioles, D.L. Hall. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 24, D.L. Hall.
Fletcher at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
Next pitch is popped up. Henderson has this one sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. The 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through. Adley Rutschman digs in now.
Come on.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
I will give you this, Gabe. You are a good athletic supporter.
You look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Carroll moving under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony.
So next to him for
Santander.
Baltimore, Anthony Santander.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Making a move at second base, and here's the pinch runner, Ryan McKenna.
Second base. Number 26, Ryan.
And the batter now, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This guy's just a good.
Swing and a miss.
Gallen is just a good
Just an
pitcher.
outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The 1-1. Tapped softly on the ground. Gurriel. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough.
Couldn't have hit off the
Come a little
base and
bit,
gave me a break.
over on it and beat it into the ground.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. In comes the runner from third. And now they trail by 1. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, a swing like that
There we go.
can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Torey Lovello is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Zach Gallen is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break.
Please not multiply. Please not multiply. Please not multiply. Please not multiply.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Anthony Misevich.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering, and it just misses. That one missing inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swings and misses. 2 balls and a strike.
You make it sound so easy.
Runner at second, 2 down. Up the middle, and that chance handled. To first, and he makes it.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it.
Do you know what skill level I play on?
Heston Kjerstad getting ready to hit. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time.
I play on Hall of Fame. He has higher contact and higher power versus lefties. What do you think? You think I should pitch hit Kjerstad for Hayes? Or let Kjerstad hit? I'd be losing a little bit in power, but I'm gaining a lot in contact. I don't know, dude. Hayes has got an 84 clutch, and I got runners in scoring position. And Kjerstad's got a 48, so that 50-63 is down to a 48 because I got runners in scoring. I'm pitch hitting. All right, you say leave him in, I'll leave him in.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. So he gets 2.
I called him up for September call-ups.
And he drives in his first run as
This is September 1st.
You love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Go ahead run on base. Next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. But no advance from the runners.
I called him up before this game.
O'Hearn, the lead runner out at second. Kjerstad at first, 2 out of the inning. That's the third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
He made it deep.
They're kicking it all around the field.
Well, 2 outs. I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit. That's in there. That's strike 1. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. But they score twice and even it up late. 7th inning stretch time. We are tied 2-2.
Been a pretty good game. So I could call 2 players. I called up DL Hall and I called up Kaderstad.
Now into the game, Ryan McKenna. He takes over at right.
Now playing.
So digging in, Pavin Smith.
Number 26, Ryan McKenna.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The punch out there, 1 away. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And Gabe, if you'd have been here at the beginning of the stream, I said who I called up. So shame on you for being late. Just kidding. I'm kidding with you.
Next offering misses, and now 3-0. And there's ball 4.
First base.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Munoz in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's out to center field. Mullins settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Let's go, let's go.
And now here is Josh Rojas. 1 for 2. That one ripped, but foul.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. And he's in the scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch. The 1-1. Out towards right center field. Kerstad drops steps, heads back on it. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. And this game is still tied at 2-2. A new arm into the game, the righty, Zach Davies.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Here comes your boy. I'm going to put your boy Jacob Webb in.
Here comes the pitch. Holiday up to bat next. Lays off the ball.
Man, I remember when he used to be a really, well, okay, not a really good pitcher, a pretty good pitcher.
Next offering is down low.
Goddamn, do the Diamondbacks ever, or do the Devil Rays ever lose? Or Rays ever lose?
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way
Not
to
touching
get
the
ahead of
controller.
the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
So up next, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
For a strike. 0-2 now. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Barlow getting loose as well. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I thought I turned the hot zone thing only for pitching.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit.
Now,
spread out, but
Gabe, are you still here?
done right there.
I have a very important question for you. Do I pitch hit McKenna, Hayes for McKenna, or do I let McKenna bunt and try to get them over to second and third. And keep McKenna in for defense. What do you think?
First and second, no outs. Next to hit, Ryan McKenna.
Now you understand why I took Santander out when I did. I wanted the speed in on the base pass to try to get the runs.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Austin Hayes. And he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. First offering misses the mark. Holiday on second. Rutschman at first with no outs. And a swing and a miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
Come on.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
That's
too high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
I got lucky there.
That one pushed foul. First and second here, no outs. Swung on, belted.
Why did you go back?
And that one is out of here. A 3-run shot, his 4th
Yes.
run of the season. It's 5-2.
So tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Kyle Nelson gets the call from the pen.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Ryan Mountcastle now at the plate. First
Oh, another
pitch
one of these
doesn't
guys
find
looks
the
like they're
zone.
taking a shit when they wind up.
Swings through that one for strike
Ball,
1.
1 strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Strike 2. That one to first. Can't field it cleanly. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1.
Still think I'm going to get walked off,
He's
Gabe?
made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. You got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think it's the deception, his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's 5-2. You're dialed into the show.
See, Gabe, all I needed was to get Zach Gallen out of the game.
Ladies
So
and
remaining in the game
your
defensively,
attention, please.
Austin Hayes.
This game
He'll be the
for
new
the
left fielder after entering the
Now
game
for
as a pinch hitter.
Number 21.
A new
Austin
pitcher in the game,
Hayes.
number 78.
Now pitching for the
50th time
Orioles.
he's come into a game this
Number
year. He's
78.
been relied on out of the pen
Yenier
quite a bit.
Cano.
And he deals. Perdomo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next pitch is
Outside, that's the
outside.
ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Hayes ranging after it. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Now batting.
Here's
First
Gurriel.
baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
That is depressing news.
And down on strikes goes Gurriel. Now 2 out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now
That's off
2-2.
the plate. Ball 2.
And the 2-2. And now it's filled up. On the ground. Mountcastle. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail. We go to the ninth, and now Heston
The right
Kjerstad.
fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Oh,
That's
and
strike
1.
1. Nelson goes 6'1". He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Strike 2.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Boy, their defense has not played well.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the...
Diving stop at second, flips it from the
Out.
ground. That's 1.
He's
To
safe.
first, not in time. Great effort there.
No.
Then at first, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
You know what? I'm going to let him go for the 2-inning save.
He swings and fouls one off. Snap throw to first.
No, he's safe.
Mullins back easily.
Any word on it?
At first,
Amos is
one
streaming
gone.
tonight?
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles, 1 for 3.
I need to figure out how to get back into my TikTok account.
And he swings and
0-1
misses, and it's
count.
0-1.
Not TikTok, I mean Twitch.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And a pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Bounce to third. Tosses to first. They get the out on Marte.
Now batting.
So digging in, Dominic Fletcher. Line drive. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's okay. That's okay. Oh. Only one runner.
Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
Moreno in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Kicks and fires. Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
Well, at this point, game, if I get walked off, I'll be very upset.
Here's a 1-2. Out to short, Holiday. To first, and he makes it. Everyone's safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield
How do you not
single
make that
keeps
throw?
them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Now here is Jairo Munoz.
Ball 1, no
That
strike.
hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles take game 1 of the series on the road.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
And your final score, 5-2.
Yes.
As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Thank you.
I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I think this one deserves a special thumbnail. Which I will be creating here. Really?
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
All right.
For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 5
Let me see
hits,
something.
1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
What's the standing update? Okay, I am out of here.